video to introduce worksheet 10.2.2. And again, I think if you have a pretty good handle on what's going on with this stuff, you probably won't think this worksheet is very difficult, but I want to just throw a couple of sample problems in anyways. So the top of it, it all sort of goes together 1 through 8, and it says circle P, the measure of WPX, so WPX right here is going to be 28 degrees, and ZPY is 38 degrees. So first off, I will say it doesn't look like it's drawn to scale to me. It looks like WPX is bigger than ZPY, but they're telling me that ZPY has a bigger angle, which is fine. I mean, a straight line is still straight, which is something that we need to consider. So if we go through, let's go ahead and grab XPY. Where's the one where they're asking for XPY? Let's go ahead and answer this one. So I hope that you guys all agree that these are 3 supplementary angles, meaning that these 3 altogether add up to 180. So if I went ahead and just called this theta, for lack of a better term, I guess, so we'll say 38 plus theta plus 28 equals 180. That's going to give me theta plus 66 equals 180. So theta would equal 114 degrees. So I know the answer to that is 114 degrees. And now that I know that this one is 114, I can use this information to help me solve other stuff. For instance, maybe I can solve this one. And then once I have this one, maybe I can solve this one. And that will help me then get the arc measures. So that's the idea behind 1 through 8, is sort of just using what you have and filling in the rest. If we go down to a question like number 14, same thing. They want us to solve for x. So I need to know what this arc length is. Well, I don't know what this arc length is, and I don't know what this intercepted angle is, but I do know that there's 360 degrees in a circle. So if I take 150 plus 100, which is obviously 250, plus my missing angle, or my missing arc, we'll just call it Z, right? It should equal 360. So that means Z would equal 110 degrees. And again, I hope you're okay with that. 150 plus 100 plus 110 equals 360. There's 360 degrees in a circle. Well, now my intercepted arc is 110 degrees. And that means that this angle is 110 degrees, but it's not asking for my central arc. It's asking for my intercepted. So it would be half of 110. So I'll just divide that by 2, and x will equal 55 degrees. So same as we've been working on. Hopefully it's not too difficult. I will say sometimes you're going to work with intercepted arcs. You might want to use the idea that these share the same intercepted arc, so they might have something in common. Kind of like a little puzzle. I think it's a fun worksheet. Hopefully you do okay with it. But again, as always, if you're struggling or if you have any specific questions on it, please feel free to email me or hop on a Zoom meeting. Have a good one.